Hello guys, I'm Diwakar back with another new cool video, and today in this video I'm going to show you how you can use your phone as gamepad for your Android TV and play games like Roblox, Hitman, Tomb Raider, Asphalt, Beach Buggy Racing, Rally Fury and many more. So without wasting any more further time, let's get started. Firstly, download and install Gamepad for Android TV app on your both phone and your Android TV. I have given the Google Play Store download link in the description box below. From there, you can download the app for your phone. And for TV, just search for Gamepad for Android TV on TV Play Store. You will be able to see the application. Once downloaded on both the devices, go to the settings of your TV and go to Bluetooth section. In some TVs, it names as remote accessories. Now turn on Bluetooth on your phone and pair the mobile with your TV and connect it. Now on your phone, open the app and grant the permission asked and then choose I am phone. Here you will find two modes, standard mode and compatibility mode. You need to be careful before you choose the mode. Firstly, choose standard mode if you want to play games like Roblox, Cloud Games, Jio Games Cloud like Hitman, Tomb Raider, Asphalt 9, etc. And most Android TV games like Beach Buggy Racing, Rally Fury, Bomb Squad, etc. And this mode doesn't require the app on your TV. This standard mode works for most of the apps, 99% of them. Secondly, we have the compatibility mode, which is something you should choose only when the standard mode doesn't work. This happens when your mobile doesn't have Bluetooth HID host profile support. This is the case usually with the old phones. This compatibility mode has disadvantages like not all games work properly with this mode, but something is better than nothing, right? If standard mode doesn't work for you or the game you wanted to play doesn't work, then choose this compatibility mode. This compatibility mode requires the app to be installed on your TV. Switch to standard mode if you can't connect your TV using compatibility mode. Here I am choosing standard mode. Now in case you used compatibility mode before, you need to repair again to your TV once so that controls don't misbehave. Now you'll see an option called Scan for TV at the top of your gamepad screen in the mobile. By clicking on it, you'll find the list of Bluetooth devices. From that list, you can select your TV. That's it. Congratulations, you have successfully transformed your phone into wireless gaming controller. In case you want to choose compatibility mode, on your TV, go to the app settings and make sure you grant permissions which lets the app to use Bluetooth to transfer the gamepad key inputs from your phone. Now open the app on TV and select I am TV option. Now click on Open Keyboard Settings. Inside Manage Keyboards, turn on the gamepad for Android TV and then set the gamepad for Android TV as an input method. Then go back to the app in TV. Now on your phone, open the app, grant the permission asked and then choose I am phone, choose compatibility mode. Now you'll see an option called Scan for TV at the top. By clicking on it, you'll find the list of paired Bluetooth devices. From there, you can select your TV. That's it. Congratulations, you have successfully transformed your phone into wireless gamepad controller. This app has functionality to edit gamepad layout. Click on pencil icon on the left side of the Scan for TV button at the top. From there, you can move the buttons and joysticks to different positions of the screen and resize the buttons and joysticks as per your comfort. This app also has the functionality to edit the button configurations. In case you find any of the button not working or want to customize the input based on your needs or the game's requirements, you can change it by clicking on the gamepad icon which is present in the right side of the Scan for TV button. For standard mode, you will get PS4 and Xbox One preset and can also have your custom preset. There you'll find an option to edit the button configurations. Once you change it, it will automatically get saved And in case if you want to reset, you can do that too by clicking on the reset all button on the top right corner. On the left side of the scan for TV button, you'll find a vibrate icon toggle which will turn haptic feedback on and off when you click on buttons on your gamepad. On the right side of the scan for TV button at the top, you will get a message icon which opens our customer support DM on Instagram. From there, you can also tell your experience and feedback. Also ask doubts and seek help if you are stuck in connecting with TV. I'll help you out. At the bottom, you'll get two options to switch mode and switch device. From there, you can choose different mode or choose the device if it's TV or phone. On your phone, when pressed on scan for TV, if you see a dialog box showing no paired devices, then you haven't turned on Bluetooth. Just follow the setup process carefully again. In case if you see any dialog like your TV needs quick reset in standard mode, then just follow the steps shown and click on Start Fix. This will automatically fix any Bluetooth issues with your TV and connects your phone with your TV. In case phone is connected but buttons are not working in standard mode, then click on Gamepad icon on the Gamepad screen in standard mode and select PS4 or Xbox One or custom as a preset and try pressing buttons. This should work. If you are still facing issues, tell me your TV and phone Android version and model in Instagram DM. I will look into it. In compatibility mode, in case you find your TV isn't responding to the actions performed in Gamepad, just try navigating left or right using D-pad on your remote once and then try to use Gamepad again. This should work. In case if the issue still persists, then check if the phone is connected to TV over Bluetooth properly or is it disconnected. Check if Gamepad for Android TV is turned on in managed keyboards and is set as active input keyboard method. Check if all the permissions are granted to the app in both TV and phone. These 4 debug steps would resolve the issue. In case if the issue still isn't resolved, drop a mail to dev.iotekkd.com or reach out to me on Instagram by clicking on the message icon inside the app. I will help you out to solve any issues. Note, most of the games which can be played using PlayStation or Xbox Time game controllers are supported by this Gamepad application. There can be few games which might not recognize the app as Gamepad. You can drop the game name below in the comment section. We will try to get the games supported soon. That's it for this video guys. Don't forget to drop a like, share this video with your friends and family and subscribe to our channel and click that bell icon to get notified when a new video like this drops on our channel. So I'm Diwakar signing off and I'll meet you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.